Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition. So, last episode was a little bit short, mostly because I had to start and stop the recording due to a little bit of a frame rate issue we had when I was dancing. Apparently my computer didn't like me dancing. So, yeah. And I basically lost track of time. So, sorry that one was a bit short. I didn't realise at the time I ended that it wasn't as long as it should be. But hey, here we are, we're back now, and we are trying to find more blackmail material for Gaspard and Briala by breaking into the Royal Ring. And once again, I've just screwed up my R's and W's. So this is the thing, I have a very minor kind of speech impediment kind of thing, where I can't do R's and W's in quick succession. So do forgive me for that, because I can't do anything about it. I've been trying my whole life. I'm sorry. Right, we need to gear up again, so everyone's going to have their shit back. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. We did get a new blade, actually. 142 DPS, which does 57 AoE damage. It actually does more direct damage than my Blade of Tuna. But that also does plus 20 damage versus living, which I don't think is counted into the top damage. So right now these are still better. I wouldn't mind some more AoE damage on my blades. For a very brief period of time I had AoE damage, and it was a good time. I really enjoyed that. Cassandra, you have... Nope, not those weapons. You have this one, the... Yep, Axe of Green Edges. Pretty cool weapon, actually. I have to say I quite like this. 111 damage plus 32 damage versus living. It's just ridiculous. I wish I could have that on my main character. And, yeah, take the Shield of the Anointed. Vivian, you get your fancy staff. Turda's staff. Okay, that's everyone geared up. Now we've just got to actually put some clothes on you people, because you're disgustingly underdressed right now. There we go. And now everyone gets a hat. Everyone gets a nice shiny hat. You get a hat. And you get a hat. And you get a hat. Although that hat's not as good as the other hats, but still. Okay. I'm guessing by the fact we've got our party with us that we're going to be facing combat, so... Let's see what we can see.
Room after room, and for what? Ruffle storage?
Secret merchant treaties. Secret merchant treaties, Sarah. That's what I'm here for. Ooh, scandalous secrets for Liliana. Nice. Was that... Wait. Was that the door? Okay, that's the door. Okay, so we're in the royal quarters, and there's more dead bodies. That's a member of the masquerade ball. Oh.
Get back!
Nice! We just defenestrated someone. Straight up kicked him out of the window. Okay. Are you hurt?
Are you alright?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Ugh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Huh. Why shouldn't you have trusted her? Briala sent you here?
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Okay, right. I saved your life. Tell me everything you know.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
And the other elves don't know that?
Something like that could destroy Briala if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a favored servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Knew it. I did. And I bet the hates made it feel real good.
Go to the ballroom. Find
Jesus,
Commander
Sarah.
Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Damn it, I kind of felt like I could trust Briala as well. That was clearly a mistake on my part. Blade of the Champion. 191 DPS sword. That's actually pretty good. We'll take that. And 196 DPS maul as well. Yeah, we'll take that as well, thank you. They have some good shit in their rooms here. Okay, where does this...
What's this then? Swapping all the gold leaf with diamonds, I bet.
Probably. I don't know what that noise was. Is there anything out here that I need to care about? Apart from all these dead bodies. Clearly. Okay, so where did I come in? I came in from here. Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Oh, the statues go in the things on the wall. I never noticed that. Okay. There's someone on the other side of that, by the way, and I can hear dogs in the distance. Okay, so I can't get in that door yet. What is that sound? That sounds like a rift.
You painted Orlesian assholes!
What the?
When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the...
Whoa, okay. What is going on here?
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my baits.
Aha! We were right, we couldn't trust her. I knew you were involved.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a pity. You could almost be Orlesian, if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Corypheus wants the Empress dead. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty much used to disappointment by now.
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him, and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Okay, so we've got a rift, which is partially disrupted, and a bunch of Venatori marksmen. I don't know who this is at the back. They've got some poor fellow trapped. Right now, I think we do just need to kind of blast these guys in the face with all the spells. I need them dead quickly. Whoop. Okay, if I can disrupt this rift, we might actually have a really good chance of this. There we go, lots of damage and stuns. Okay, more stuff coming out? Yeah, more stuff coming out. Can I get an early disruption off on this? Nope, no I can't. You know what, guys? You're causing me a lot of trouble. So I'm just going to bring this to a close now, I think. Okay, that was a lot of demons. I felt the need. I feel we had to do that quickly. So, who are you?
What was all that?
Demons, mate.
Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Okay. No, you're fine. You're safe now.
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker, I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Okay, Gaspard did this to you?
Duke Gaspard lured you out here?
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Uh-huh. Okay, tell me Gaspard's plan.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticky, punsy cheesemonger.
Yep, okay, so he's definitely trying to break the truce. Right, will you testify against him?
I need you to tell that to the Empress.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable. We're after one assassin, right? Should the rest just queue up?
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress, or the court, or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Good man. Perfect. Okay, right. There's a lot of crap going down around here. Everyone's betraying everyone at this point. So I guess I should probably make a habit out of this and just betray them all myself anyway. Was that all I got out of that fight? We did take some damage from that. So what's actually on my map right now? Okay, that takes me back up. Okay, yes, all just taking me back to where the Empress is about to be assassinated. Discovered a Requiem. Oh! Crap. What do we got here? More Tevinter agents, okay. Kind of need to get back to the ballroom before they kill the Empress, so need to get through these guys pretty quickly if we don't mind. It's going to be difficult getting shots on them from there. I think we're just going to have Cassandra run in. I'm going to stealth in and we'll let the other two do their usual thing. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get them off you. Okay, we're good. We have taken some damage. We've already used a potion. I think that's okay. More loot from that marksman I managed to kill at the very start. Elite sniper bow. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 138 DPS. That is a really good bow. Yep, take all of that as well. Sarah, I've got an upgrade for you, my dear. Okay, so your current bow does 116 DPS. I'm about to give you this elite sniper bow, which is better in almost every single way. 25% critical harm. Yeah, okay, definitely take that. Especially as we're mostly fighting people right now. Examining the inscription. Le Requiem. After his coronation in 884, Blessed Emperor Florian commissioned the building of a chapel in the palace of Halamshral as his first act, to honour his infant daughter Evangeline, who died in the 100 Days cough outbreak of 877 Blessed. The chapel contains exquisite murals Empress Justinia herself painted of the life and death of Andraste. Nice. It's very nice in here. I've got to go save an Empress. Excuse me. Coming through. I can't carry a crystal glass bear. Damn it. Well, I can't do much about that. You need to take another potion and heal yourself up, my dear. Right. I'm assuming this is going to lead me back to the party. I don't know why I've got a marker. I didn't mean to put a marker on the map. More bad guys, damn it. They are just everywhere. Oh, and we've got some assassins. I need a very quick chain lightning to try and stun these guys. And I think an explosive arrow would be very nice. Cassandra, just go stand there right now. That'll do. Enjoy some poison, you butt munches. And all the backstabs. Ooh, actually I got hit pretty badly there. Hey buddy, how you doing? Ah, damn it, these Harlequins are not mucking about. Whoa, this one's actually almost completely out of damage. That should do the job. Okay, wow, we've been doing really well up until right then. And now we're suddenly taking all the damage in the world. I'm going to need more healing potions soon. There's many more of these fights to have. Now, I can see someone. Who can I see on the other side of this wall? Sarah. She's right here. I hate to say. Why is... Oh, that must be the ballroom in there, maybe. Interesting, okay. I don't know why I can see Sarah, but I can. Okay, we need to keep moving. I guess we're going back into the grand ballroom this way. We're just going to kick the door in. Like a badass.
Where has that servant gone?
They're all dead.
Wolves.
Okay, so at least one of those two is in league with Corypheus. Honestly, I don't trust either of them.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Okay. Publicly expose the Duchess's crime to court, avoiding further bloodshed. Detain the Duchess, saving Celine's life, then deal with the Duchess. Or wait for Florian to attack. Allow the Empress to die before dealing with the Duchess. I mean, by the sound of it, Corypheus wants Gaspard in charge. He wants the Empress dead. He thinks that's going to be the more destabilizing thing than allowing the Empress to live. I think we just bring this all to a close now. We expose the Duchess's crime, publicly humiliate her. That should diffuse Gaspard's power.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Oh, I'm back in my formal attire. Oh well.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
You've been beaten. You'll never get near the Empress.
Who's standing right behind her?
Inquisitor, your jokes are so charming.
It's no joke. Your plan to assassinate the Empress has failed. You said you needed to keep me out of the ballroom in order to strike. The Chalon family crest. It was your knife, not Gaspard's, used to murder the council emissary. You brought your brother, your cousin, and your most hated enemies together so you could wipe them all out.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
Okay, give the Duchess to the guards, or execute her myself. It's not my authority to kill her. Surely that's the Empress's choice. So, have her taken away.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out.
Most people seem to have approved of that.
Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private. Elsewhere.
I totally bogarted his
Your
speech.
sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
I'm sorry, Gaspard, but use the evidence gathered by Gaspard to support Briala. I mean, do we just throw Gaspard to the wolves? Or do we support Briala? She was of some help to us. She might have tried to get that person killed, but I'm not entirely convinced. I mean, that seems to be more to our advantage than just throwing Gaspard to the wolves. So let's help Briala and possibly win ourselves an ally in the process.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
And yes, we did meet your mercenary captain, Gaspard.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually you'll convince somebody.
Okay, we think he threatened the council. We're not sure he murdered an emissary. I believe that was actually his sister. But his men have infiltrated the ball.
Here, I have the letter Gaspard penned to his general ordering his men into position inside the palace.
Can you blame me? Considering what transpired, preparing to repel an attack was the course of wisdom.
Do I really need to go on with this?
We've all heard enough to damn the Grand Duke.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Okay. What about Briala's reward? Gaspard is executed, and we attempt to reconcile Celine and Briala. Try to convince Celine to let Gaspard live. Or we just allow Gaspard to be executed. I'm tempted. I mean, his plot's ruined. He's not going to be able to take the throne anytime soon. But he could still be of use to us. He is a good military man, and we are going to need good military men to win this war.
You have enough proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
I was hoping I could get him as
Thank
an
you,
agent of the Inquisition or something.
For all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life. And Orlais owes you its future.
Okay, no other options for Briala, unfortunately. Still, everyone's alive.
You have done a
Ooh,
service
Cole
for the
greatly
Empire
disapproves.
never to be
Sorry.
forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this. Nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Be ready to fight.
The civil war may have ended, but the fighting has just begun. The battle is far from over.
We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field. But that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? It is most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
It's good to see you. They ran out of punch. I needed some air. They ran out of punch.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Well, in which case, should we see... Well, yeah, let's find out what you can actually do for us.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Indeed. And do you want to join us?
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
Well, welcome aboard then.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
It's been a long night, I think.
I'm just worn out. The night has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Okay. I'm ready to go home. I need a moment. Or would you like to dance? Unfortunately, we're not pursuing romance with this character right now, so I guess I'm just ready to go home.
It's time to head back to Skyhold.
Sorry, dear. You are a very lovely person, but
Of course.
we're going after Cassandra.
It will be good to go home.
Okay. Well, this episode is running on a bit long, but that was quite interesting. So we have secured the Empress Celine's safety. The Orlesian Empire is now backing the Inquisition. Gaspard's been exiled. I was hoping to bring him on board the Inquisition. I thought if we are convinced to spare his life, he might be willing to join us. And yeah, we didn't get to do anything with Briella in the end. I mean, we know some gossip about her, but there weren't any more options there. I'm going to be very interested to look this up online. Now I've completed this little quest line, I think I'm going to have to check this up online and see what the other decisions could have taken us. I mean, was it possible to actually push Gaspard to take the throne, and what would then happen? You know, kind of interesting alternate history kind of scenarios here.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
Oh, sure. How can I help?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
These are crucial people.
These aren't just any 2 people. They are key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Yeah, stop being so pushy, lady.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Okay, we've completed Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. This episode has run on a bit longer, so I'm going to take a break here now and stop this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And we're going to pick this up next time, probably with a chat with Morrigan, who I believe is around here somewhere. And I acquired some masks, apparently. Perfect. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.